you know, everything you post about here's our secret, here's how we do it, is potentially advice that your competitors can use. And it's something that a lot of people really struggle with. We made an insane decision 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, as a company, that we were going to open source our business, our intellectual property. So my husband and I have a business which does social media consulting, and we had over time we'd figured out a lot of, we've been doing this work longer than almost any company out there, strangely, and we figured out how to do a lot of different things. We also had figured out we didn't want to do the full range of services that we were interested in, that we had originally done. And we had so much intellectual property built up from doing it that we just hated the idea of it being lost. So we thought, you know what, let's open source our company, let's give away all of our ideas, and that way, if we're not going to keep doing this work, other people can benefit from what we've done. But we thought, if we make an announcement that we're open sourcing our company's intellectual property, but we only give away the stuff we're not planning to do anymore, that's kind of pathetic and looks lame. So we thought, if we're going to open source and share our intellectual property, let's start by sharing the intellectual property of the part we plan to keep doing. So that, you know, it seems like we're, you know, we use the expression in English, eating our own dog food. So if we say we're going to be open, we'll start by being open about what we're going to keep doing. So this process that we're doing right here today is when I do this exercise with my clients as a full day, we call it the Concept Jam. We charge people $20,000 to do it. It's over there because there's a sort of beforehand part and there's an after part. But like I can tell you, that's a big part of our income. And we decided to give away our recipe for how to do it. So if you go to my company's website, you will find the slide deck I'm walking you through. You'll find 3 different versions of it. You'll find a script for how to do this workshop. You'll find an example of a report that we do for a company. You'll find literally all the ingredients you need to start doing my business yourself, which would seem completely insane, right? Like, I've spent 6 years figuring out how to do this. I'm giving away all the ingredients and anyone else can now go into my business. It's been awesome for us because people write about it, people blog about it, people Twitter about it. And now people see us as the experts on how to do this work. And so what I just say about that is, you know, and this is one of the ways social media has changed the world, is that the way you get attention online and the way you let people know about your business is to share as much of your knowledge as possible. And so the more you share and the more open you can be, it will always come back to you. And it's very much against how we're taught competition works, which is protect your intellectual property, don't let other people catch up with you. But in reality, it tends to work in the opposite direction, is my experience.